Hello my YouTube family, Josiah here from New Gaming. Here with another Let's Play, yet another Let's Play. I'm starting a game. This on the other hand is not a new game. This is quite an old game. I'm not sure exactly when it came out. It runs on the same engine as Half-Life. I'm not really sure about that. I don't really know too much about. Way back when it really wasn't a PC gamer. I was quite young and I didn't really have much money. But as of late I've been getting into a lot of PC stuff. I really like PC, the options and the adjustments you can do. I also still play consoles quite a lot, but this is a older PC game. Like I said, same engine as Half-Life or Half-Life 2, and they might be the same engine. That's how little I know. I'm sorry. But this game is a lot less known than Half-Life, though. It is well received by many. It's an awesome game. I've played around with it a little bit. It has huge RPG elements. There's also, you know, the vampire element. You play as a vampire. I'll get into that and explain that here in a second. I want to apologize ahead of time if it seems like I'm rushing through this beginning part. I do want you guys to see it all, but I have played it like 5 to 10 times already, and there's a cutscene and everything that I'm gonna show you guys, and I'm gonna have to watch again. So sorry if I don't seem too interested. It's been all the technical issues I've been having with such an old game, and recording it and making it look well have really been rather taxing. But I finally got it figured out. It's been 2 to 3 days messing with this, but I think it's gonna run really nicely now, and it should make for a great Let's Play. Like I said, it's got a lot of RPG elements in it. Last time I did play Dark Souls and upload a video, I talked about how I wanted to start a lot of new stuff, and I said a lot of it probably wouldn't interest a lot of my fans that I currently have that are really into Dark Souls, because it's not really similar. And I'm not going to go as far to say that this game is similar or really close to Dark Souls or anything like that, but it does have some really nice RPG elements. It's really dark and, what is the word? Dark and medieval, kinda. There's a different word, I can't think of it right now, but it's a darkish kind of game. Obviously, you actually can't go out in the sunlight. I don't think you would die, so I don't get to sparkle on the sunlight. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game because I want you guys to see everything. And let's get into it. So I know almost next to nothing about this game. I've only played my farthest save that I got when I was messing around with the settings was 5 minutes in, so that's as far as I've gotten. 5 minutes of gameplay though. The cutscenes are all about 10 minutes. Alright, so a new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play and allow the game to create your character, or go directly to the character sheet and set your character's client? I'm going to go right to the character sheet. Big RPG fans like myself really like to customize stuff, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. There are 5, how many are there? There are 7 clans or races, whatever you want to call it. Classes even could work. I want to be this one. I've looked at them all, read them all. I'm just looking over here at my other screen, making sure everything looks good while I record it. Yeah, it seems to look just fine. Alright, yes, yay. There are 7, they range from like punky type characters like this to really feral, nasty characters to get huge setbacks to appearance. The appearance of 0 can never raise it higher, and that deals with your relations with other people, like how you interact with them. So I really don't want to do this. I don't really know how often you need to interact with people in game or what that'll really affect. I mean, this might be the most overpowered character right here, but he's ugly. I don't want to be him. And then there are really privileged, like Twilight-esque characters like this. Upper echelons of society, blah blah blah. I don't want to be this guy because, if I can scroll down here, they get no blood from feeding on animals, and feeding on low-life humans and prostitutes and the homeless could cause the venture to vomit. I don't want to mess around with this type. I don't know. These might be like the smallest drawbacks imaginable, but I don't know. So I don't want to have any. So I'm going to be this guy. I will go ahead and read his whole thing to you guys, just so you know what I kind of chose here. Toreador picture themselves as artistes and visionaries, and they value the high society mentality that Camarilla reinforces. Of all clans, Toreador are the most connected to the mortal world through art and entertainment. Toreador are beautiful creatures, felt and seductive, and move almost effortlessly, to the society of the living. The Toreador's empathy is both a gift and a burden. All humanity shifts a double. Don't even know what that means, but whatever. I like it. And then you have all these attributes. You get to put 3 points into any, well, I get 3 points total. I get none for physical, I get 2 for social, 1 for mental. And then I can put 6 points into attributes or abilities total. 3 for these talents, 1 for skills, 2 for knowledges, and 1 for disciplines. These are like your special abilities. I think these changed between classes, or it was either disciplines or all of this changed between classes. I haven't made another one, but maybe along the way I will, just to see, like, I'm probably gonna make like a Nosferatu just to see how hard it would be to play through as him and what kind of different benefits and drawbacks they have. So I kind of already decided what I want to do. I'll just go through everything real quick. I'm not going to read it, but you guys can pause it if you are really interested in reading. Or at least I'll hover them all for a few seconds. Charisma is an important part of the persuasion feat, so I'm going to get one of those. I want to be really persuasive. Manipulation, I don't really care about haggling. I'm just reading the very end part of these as I go through them out to you guys, but you guys can stop and read, or pause and read if you want to read all these. So I'm going to go put another point in appearance. So I'm going to be really good at persuasion and seduction. That's what I'm going for, I guess. Not really my usual character type. I really usually win by force, but that's fine. I'm going to go with wits. No. Intelligence, I think. Essential for research and intimidate, or combat. Let's just go with perception. That's fine. So I'm going to go through these again really slowly. I'm not super slow. I'm not actually reading on anything. But. So for talents, I'm going to take Brawl, Dodge, and Subterfuge. Subterfuge is again about seduction. My seduction is pretty high. I want to be able to Brawl and Dodge. I don't know. I don't really think about it too much. I don't think you need to. I don't really know what these relate to in game. I mean, it tells you, but don't call. Sorry. Okay. Turn that off. I'm probably gonna, like, when that phone call happens, I'm probably gonna turn the volume way down because that was really loud. I'm gonna actually turn my phone down too. Sorry about that, guys. No one usually calls me. I'm busy now. My phone doesn't want to turn down. Come on. Oh my gosh. So unprofessional. Please. I don't even know how to use my phone. I just want to turn it down. Jeez. Sorry about that. Okay. So, I'm going to put a point into stealth. I don't know. I'm really persuasive and stealthy, so I'm not really going to do all this persuasion and manipulation and then worry about, like, melee combat. Knowledge is, I'm going to go with scholarship. Again, helping my persuasion. Investigation. I don't really want to hack. I don't care. I don't care about haggling, really. I don't know what that is. I'm going to put 1 point into presence because celerity slows stuff down and it's really cool, but it says anything above level 1 celerity is considered a violation of Masquerade, so that could get me in trouble potentially, I guess. You guys will find out about that all in a second. Let me turn all off. I do want to level myself up, obviously. And accept. Alright. The Embrace, the act of transforming a mortal into a vampire. Alright, so there's a cutscene here. I'm going to be quiet. Soon? Okay. Candy wrappers. Candy wrappers everywhere. Doesn't look like that bad of a game. It's pretty old. Most people love Half-Life, so I'm sure the engine's great too. I honestly don't know. I'm sorry.
My fellow kinsmen, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements in your affairs. It is unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is in trouble. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the best of our existence. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kingdom of this city, the privilege of silence. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not to refuse permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. I were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence. Yes, up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of the organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more a adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs this world. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that governs our society, lest we endanger all of our lives. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth in a place. Their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit! If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kingdom live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. We live. Your side, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When someone, anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-known fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your side. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Masquerade. He will provide the details of your way. I've shown you the right clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, Fletcher. Don't come back.
Kindred, the race of vampires as a whole, or a single vampire? Sorry if it bothers you guys that I was looking out for the side. I was watching I have two screens set up, and I was looking at the other one to make sure everything looked good. Because, like I said, it's like the 15th time I've been through all that, and I just want to make sure everything looked good. It does look, everything looks perfect. So let me check here. I know it's probably may bother you a little bit, but I'd rather make sure while I'm doing this, before I record it and upload it, everything looks good. And it seems to look just fine. Alright, so. Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You're gonna get back to Santa Monica with your hide and train my team. Until then, I got about this much.
Oops, I just knocked my laptop down. Hold on, I'm recording.
Oops.
Alright, sorry about that. So I should go ahead and forget what I was doing. Oh, I was moving my laptop and it almost fell. The fan is heating up my TV. Okay. Alright, I'll let him explain stuff for you guys. I think we know what he's talking about. I mean, this is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Gosh, I can read. Alright, so you have the option to press Z to switch point of view. Everything looks perfect. I'm just checking. May look a little weird because I'm turning around super fast, but I'm just making sure nothing looks like it's tearing or I'm losing frames or whatever. It doesn't seem to be that way. Alright, so the game will look as good as it ever could, I guess. As good as it was made to. So just gonna feed on this guy. There's not really a reason to be super stealthy because this is like the first part of the first mission. I don't have to kill him, but you can also get full too, so there we go, we're full. Poor guy. Alright. Got it. Alright, this is about as far as I got. I gotta pause it real quick and go do something. I'm sorry about maybe a little more interruptions and noise than usual. I don't know, maybe less. But I'm not trying to really make an excuse for myself. This doesn't really affect me, but it is affecting my family, and I'm part of my family. But this morning, my 5-year-old nephew fell off his bed, fell off his bunk bed, and like broke his arm and like shattered it. And he's been in the hospital. He has like pins in his arm and everything. So my mom needs to talk to my little brother, or he wanted to talk to my little brother. I guess he just got out of surgery. So I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Alright, guys, I'm back. I don't think it was any huge inconvenience to anyone watching. I mean, I am gonna edit it. I'm not lazy. I'm not gonna make you sit there and wait for me. But about what I mentioned. Don't get too worried about it. He, like I said, I think he just got out, and he must be feeling good enough because he wanted to talk to my younger brother. But anyway, back to the game. All right. Wait a second. One thing I need to mention though, before we get too far into this game, I was reading up a bit about it, just so I know a little bit. But this game, the design team went bankrupt during production, or immediately after. I'm not sure, but they didn't really get to do a lot of bug fixes and patches for this game. Like even to today, it's a lot of fan made stuff, and I don't really have many patches. I didn't really know a reliable source to find them. So if there's any bugs or issues or crashes, we're gonna have to work through those because this is not a perfect game, despite being as old as it is. I'm sure some people have fixed it, but. Okay, so some sweet powers. Oh, he just killed him like that? Last time I saw this cutscene, it was incredibly buggy, but I think that's because there was some issue when I changed the way I had my monitor set up. It didn't bug out that time. Alright, I think I got a lockpick. So this game is, I think, mostly open world, actually. Did I get that lockpick? Yeah, I got it. So everything seems to be running smoothly enough. Alright, that was easy enough. Lockpicking skill succeeded. Okay, I've never gotten this far. He just jumped to the way. Oh, nice. How can I do that? Fair enough. sounds a lot like Grand Theft Auto.
Gotta get out the back. Let's see.
Alright. Okay, so I've never gotten this far. In Masquerade areas, breaking the Masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 Masquerade violations, your game is over. Okay. Current number of violations displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking a combination of wits and computer is a feat that allows you can hack into password protected items. You'll be prompted to press Ctrl-C to attempt a hacking feat, your hacking feat. If the value of your hacking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of your encryption, you'll be successful. Safe. Safe. Yeah, how I hack, Control-C. Oh. What did I just do? I'm opening the character menu. Okay, well, something's weird. How I hack. Oh. There we go. Wow. Oh. I can't wait. Let's go to the quest log. What the heck? Use. Okay, now I get it. There we go. Ah, dang it. Okay, so I can't hack that. Darn. Can I pick this? Can I not? Guess not. Sorry, this is the first time I've done any of this. Password chop shop. Okay, that was easy enough. Nice that thick to see there. Oh, that was easy enough. Chop shop key. Oh, okay, this is actually what I was supposed to be doing. Okay. Got it. Alright, key. Key ring. That's the back. Okay, so that used up the key. You sure this is safe? Who's that? Oh, that guy. I must use celerity right there. That's badass power. This game looks awesome. You've been wounded by the Sabbat. You lower percent your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely defeated, you suffer final death and the game is over. Your health regenerates over time. When you're feeding, your health regenerates much faster. If health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained an aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks with aggravated damage. This takes much longer to get regular damage. Okay. So I guess I go talk to him. This is it looks like a pretty open world game, except for this area. This is like the tutorial. We'll see. Feet again.